All practice pages and other materials for learning cursive are available at my Teachers Pay Teachers store at www.teacherspayteachers.com/store/Ann-Fosnight. Learning Cursive, Lesson 42, Capital R. There are many similarities between capital R in printing and capital R in cursive. Capital R in cursive just has its slant and its connector lines added. Of course, capital R in cursive is very different than in lowercase. Capital R is another cursive capital that starts at the midline with an undercurve. It's made just like a P, but then it has its ending. So we do our undercurve and slant from midline to headline and headline to baseline. Trace back up with an overcurve, go in and touch, come down, and make an undercurve connector. Undercurve, slant, overcurve around and touch, a slant to the right, and an undercurve. And we have capital R. When you're ready to work on the capital R practice page, please make sure that your desk area is cleared off. You just have your paper and your pencil. You're sitting up straight, your paper has a proper slant, and you've written your name neatly up at the top of the page. When we look at our model of our capital R, we see that it starts at the midline with an undercurve, a slant line all the way to the baseline, and trace up into an overcurve that comes back and touches the slant line. Then with a slight curve, we make a slant to the right and an undercurve connector. Capital R is one of our connecting capital letters. And so we do the strokes on our training wheel letters to train our hand on the proper formation. We do the undercurve from the midline to the headline, a slant line from the headline to the baseline, trace back up in an overcurve that keeps overcurving all the way back to the slant line, and come down and up in an undercurve. Undercurve, slant, overcurve that continues till it touches the slant line, a slant towards the right with an undercurve. When your hand is trained and you're ready, try one of your own and see how you're doing with it. Undercurve, slant, trace up the slant in an overcurve all the way over, down, and up. Capital R is one of the cursive capitals that connects. So we have our undercurve, slant, overcurve in, undercurve to the right, and the slant goes right in to the beginning of the next letter. We have a R connected to an R, and we can see how different those two letters look in cursive. We have lots of R names. We have Rachel, Rafe, Regan, Rico, Rihanna, Ricardo. If your name starts with an R, feel free to cross off one of those words and write your own name in place of it. Trace and write all of those names to get a good feel for the capital R.